Council, Adobe, Corel, Tally, Autodesk, ACCA, and many more. You know, name it, we have that alliance. For SAP, we are Asia-wide exclusive partner of Learning Hub. We have experienced trainers from all the courses which is available. And if you have a problem in Microsoft, or Microsoft employee will come and help you out if we are not able to solve that problem. So for today's seminar, we'll be looking on Azure, and which is part of G-Tec computer education. And these are different divisions which we have. Software courses including cloud, Android, web programming, then accounting courses, multimedia. CAD Circle includes Autodesk, 3D Max, SketchUp, hardware networking courses including CEH, different master programs as we have our own affiliated university. The other trending courses which we are having. This is a specimen copy of an international certification. So this is how the Microsoft certification looks like. Different Microsoft certifications, you get the logo as well if you are certified. MTA, Microsoft Technology Associate. ACCA is for accounting. QuickBooks, Tally. So these are just a sample of our certifications. Virtual University is our newest platform on which we have started training due to COVID. So in this, we have cloud computing as well, including AWS and Azure, as well as different Office, Python, MongoDB, other courses as well. These are some life skills which we have in our list. And we have recently tied up with Blockchain Council. So you can get certified in blockchain as well now. So welcome to G-Tech. So over to you, Shoaib. So he'll be our trainer for today, who will be taking on Azure. So hopefully you enjoy the ride with us, and stay safe, and thank you for joining. Over to you, Shoaib.
Thank you so much, Gravit, for the introduction about the G-Tech. So hello everyone, myself Shoaib Rathod, and today we're gonna discuss about Microsoft Azure. I hope everyone is well in this pandemic situation. So today agenda is like we're gonna discuss about cloud computing fundamentals. Also, we're gonna discuss about Azure service model, Azure storage, higher availability, and virtualization, Azure service also. So first, we need to understand what is cloud computing. So here, little bit I need to explain to everyone what is cloud computing and why this is very important. So cloud computing is a term referred to storage and access of the data over the internet. It doesn't store any data on the hard disk of your personal computer. In cloud computing, you access the data from a remote server. So that is the simple definition about the cloud computing. So here we're going to discuss about Microsoft Azure. So also we have to understand what is Microsoft Azure. So here Azure is a cloud computing platform which was launched by Microsoft in February 2010. It is an open and flexible platform which helps in development, data storage, service hosting, service maintenance, and also Azure tools host web applications over the internet with the help of a Microsoft data center. So we just gonna discuss about the terminologies. Also, we're gonna discuss about hands-on, what is the infrastructure as a service, what is the platform as a service. Also, we're gonna discuss about what is the software as a service. So here, we just gone through first Azure as a infrastructure as a service. So first, we have to understand what is the infrastructure as a service. So infrastructure as a service is a fundamental cloud platform layer. This Azure service is used by IT administrator for processing, storage, networks, and any other fundamental computer operations. It allows you to run softwares. Okay, so there is some advantages about the infrastructure as a service. So that also I want to discuss with you all people, like time, about also the need complements, computer controls, services, and etc. about the virtual machines also. Okay. And second, we're going to discuss about what is the platform as a service. So here, so platform as a service is computing platform which include an operating system, programming languages, execution environment, database, web services. Azure service is used by developers and also application providers. As its name suggests, this platform is provided by the client to develop and deploy software. It allows the client to focus on application development of about the hardware and infrastructure. And third one is the software as a service. So we're going to discuss about here also the Azure as a software as a service. So software as a service is a software which is currently hosted and managed. It is a single version of application is used for all customers. You can scale out of multiple instances. This helps you to ensure the best platform, best performance in all locations. So that is the very important terminology like infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. Next, here you can see that about efficiency control. So you can see that about the application, runtime, database, operating system, virtualization, server, storage, and networking. And we're gonna see here as a Windows Azure provide the services like this. As we can see here, I just make some little presentation so you can understand the way. Okay, so like here you can see that the process is going like this. Choose an image, and then after that create a VMs. Also we can create the database, and also we can install the applications, as well as we can configure the load balancing here. So step by step, we need to discuss here all parts so you can understand very well. So now, here I want to show you about the Azure platform. So I'll show you the demonstration, little bit demonstration, so you can understand what exactly cloud computing and what is the cloud service Azure is providing. And a simple example, first of all, I need to explain to everyone what is the environment we have to perform, and we have to see, we have to check. and why cloud technology is important and how cloud technology is working. So here I gonna explain to everyone little bit explanation so you can understand about the cloud technology. Just imagine this is the Microsoft data center. Okay, Azure Microsoft data center, and you are in your place and you have your laptop or desktop, whatever you have it. So here, whenever you create your account in the Microsoft Azure, so basically you have to create the account here. That is very important. So once you need to create the account using the net, because network is very important. If you don't have an internet connection, you cannot access the cloud service. You cannot access the cloud service. So here we have to first of all create an account. Okay, I'll show you that how we can create the account and how we can configure everything, that we go step by step. First, I need to explain everyone what is the cloud and what is the cloud concept. So here, so we need to create account and we have to connect with the internet, and then after that you can access the cloud data. You can create your machine. You can create your virtual machine there. Okay, so as a virtual machine, you can apply like RAM. You can also apply your SSD. You can apply your network also. Okay, and many more hardware part you can apply it virtually in the cloud service in the Azure portal. Okay, so we're gonna discuss step by step so you can understand. I'll give you the hands-on practical here so you can understand how we can create, how we can manage. So this is the basic little example about the cloud. Okay, so we can access the cloud like this. Okay, so your service, your internet and your device is very important. Okay, so if you don't have an internet connectivity, you cannot access the cloud data. That is very important. Okay, so now I just, sorry for my bad dirty drawing. Okay, don't laugh. So we're gonna discuss about the services. So I'll show you here. So here I already opened the cloud, Microsoft Azure cloud portal. Here you can see that. Okay, so this is very simple to create the account, not a big deal. Okay, just wait a minute, I'll show you. So I'm just show you first. You have to create your account. So what exactly we have to do? So just go to the Google first, and then here you need to type like Azure portal login. So once you click here, so you got the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. So you have to visit here. Okay, and then after that, here you need to create the free account. They are providing free service for the 1 year. Okay, so that's really good, and many more services are available, so you can use this service and you can do many hands-on practice there. So first you need to create the account. Okay, so you just click here. So 12-month free service they are providing. So you have to log in with your Microsoft account, like if you have a Hotmail or Outlook. So you just need to log in with that. I have it my account here. You can see that. Okay. So once you log in with the account, so you have to add your user ID and password. So I already mentioned that. So I just log in with that. So now here you can see that you have to fill some information. That is very important. So all terms and condition, agreements, and everything they mention in this portal. So whenever you are start to create your account, you have to enter your card details. Okay. So only and only you have to enter your card details, and then after that you can create your account. Okay. So don't worry about the details. This is very confidential and very secure. Okay, from Microsoft Azure. So don't worry about that. You can enter your details. They are not deduct any cost. Like they are first time deduct like 2 rupees they are deduct, and they refund back in 24 hours. They are refund back to you. So you have to enter the details here like this. Here I mentioned my details. So you have to enter the details like this. Okay. And then you need to click next, or else you need to read the agreement. So also you can read the agreement there also. Okay. So once you're done with this process, so you have to verify the mail. Okay. So you need to verify the mail there. Then after that, you can see the portal like this. Once you create your account, you got the portal like this. Here you can see that. So this is the Microsoft Azure portal. This is the main portal. Here you can see the dashboard. Okay. So in the dashboard, here you can see that different services are available. Lots of services they are providing for the developers, users, as well as many engineers like DevOps engineer and tester and IoT expert. Here you can see that all categories, like if you want to do some work in the networking, storage, web-based, mobile-based, container-based. Also here you can see that the database. Okay. So that is all options are available, what exactly you want to do. Okay. So many features they are adding in the future. Okay. Also here you can see that the DevOps security and many more features are there. Am I audible to everyone clear now? Just wait a minute. Okay, thank you for response. Okay. Okay, fine. So now my voice is clear, right? If you have any disturbance, so just let me know. Okay, thank you. So in between, if you have any doubt questions, so you people just make your notes and we complete the session. Then after that, you can ask me about the session that we are discussing here. Okay, so make your keynotes. So later you can ask me the questions. Okay, fine. So here you can see that there is many services are available. Like I'll show you here step by step services. And I also launch one virtual machine here in the demonstration. Okay, so you can understand. So like storage, web, container, database, AI plus ML also. Okay, ML means machine learning, AI means artificial intelligence. So many service Microsoft are providing to us. That's really good. And 1 year you have a free service. So that's really good for hands-on practices. So now I just go through and create one machine on the cloud. So here you can see that the virtual machine. So we have to create one machine. Okay. So I just go step by step and I'll explain you how we can create the machine on the cloud. So I just click here, and then after that, here you can see that the previous machine are on the running status. So I want to create a new machine. Okay. So what I have to do? So here you can see the add option. So you need to click here first. And then after that, just click a virtual machine. So step by step, I'll let you know everything about the details. So very carefully, we have to enter the details about the virtual machine. So first thing here, you can see that the naming, you have to do the labeling. Okay. So that is about the resource group and all. Okay, so I have a previous group, so I just go and create. You can create the new group also, resource group also. I have it group, so I just go through it. And then after that, you need to create the virtual machine name. Okay, so I just give the name like our institute name, like G-Tec. Okay, and then after that, if you are in the India, so you can select the India region. Okay, so here there is very flexibility are available, so you can select the particular region. So right now I'm in India, so I'm just selecting this region. Okay, and then after that, here you can see that availability zone. So right now I no need to change my availability zone. I just make it as it is. So next step, here you can see that operating system. So Microsoft provide you multiple operating systems so you can perform in on the cloud. Like here you can see that the Red Hat, Sushi operating system, Sant operating system, Debian based operating system. And as well as you can see that the Microsoft Server 2019 data center generation 1. Okay. So there is many operating systems Microsoft are providing us, and we can just do the search also. So we got that. Okay. What operating system we want to launch, we want to do the configuration, right? So basic here I select the Windows 10 Pro. Okay. And I'll show that in the cloud. So I just select the Windows 10 operating system. So now here you wanted to change the size and also the CPU and RAM also. So there is the price and there is the size also. So monthly you have to pay for that service, right? So I just go for the service, and here you can see that the different plan are available. And also you want to upgrade your CPU and also you want to upgrade your RAM. Okay, so particular service you have to pay for that. Okay, so I just go for the service. Okay, and I just give the username and password. So that is very important. Okay, so you have to clear about the username and password. Okay, so I just enter my name. Okay, and then after that you have to enter the password also. At least your password is 12 character to 123 character long. So I just enter my password here. Okay, done. Again I have to enter the password here. Okay, I'm done with my password. And select the inbound port. So this is about the port, which particular protocol you have to use here, like SSH you want to use, or like HTTPS or HTTP. So I just go for the remote desktop, okay, RDP service. So I just select this service because I want to show you the GUI mode, okay. So I'll show you that also. So I just select this RDP mode, okay. Then after that, you have to select the agreement. That is very important. Okay. If you want to read the agreement, so you can read the agreement also. Then next process, you need to click next. So now here you have to enter the details about the disk, means storage. So you can select here the standard one, or you can select the premium one. So you people basic know about the HDD and SSD also here, right? So I just go for the premium SSD. Okay, so I just select this, and here you need to change the encryption key and encryption platform, so you can manage from here also. So I'm just taking this, and I'm just scrolling down. And if you want to add this, so you can attach here also. Okay. So I'm not changing the details. I just click OK. This is already there, so I need to change the name. So I attach that also. Next step, you need to configure your network part. That is very important. Okay. So I just click to the next. And here you can see that the networking part, you can configure or you can make it as it is. Okay, that Microsoft already defined everything, or you want to changing something, so you can change it also from here. Okay, so right now I'm not changing anything. I just make it as it is. Okay, and here you can see that the port, I'm just gonna use this port. Okay, RDP port. So this is the port number, particular port number is for that. And load balancing and all, I'm not changing the load balancing and all. So I just make it like same as it is. And click to the manage. So here you can see that what monitoring mode or what booting diagnostic, OS guides and diagnostics and all you wanted to change or you wanted to see. Okay, so you can manage from here also. So that is very good feature they are providing. So you can monitor everything once you generate your machine. Okay, so you can monitor everything. So you have to give the permission for that. Here you can see that the different permission are the given. Okay, so you need to, if you want to, you can apply from here only, right? So I just make it as it is. Right now I'm not changing any policy and services. So I just click advanced, next feature. And here the in advanced feature, if you want to apply something as a configuration and automation, so you can do it from here. If you want to apply some scripting part, configuration file, anything else you wanted to do, so you can do it also. So in this part, I'm also not going to changing. And here you can see that the VM generation is about the security. Okay, so I just go for the Gen 1. Okay, I'm not changing any generation part. And then I just apply the tag. Okay, so here I just apply some tag like G-Tec value. I just apply 10 and just next, review and create. So once you done with this process, you got the confirmation here. Validation is passed. That means you done properly all configuration, right? If you wanted to do something change, so you need to click there and then you can change it, your settings. So now here you can see that, so basic configuration that I did already. So you got the informations like here you can see that about the region, about the virtual machine name, as well as also here you can see that which operating system image you have selected here. Also here you can see that the size, your CPU, your RAM size, and what is the username here you can see that. Okay, so all information you are getting like this. Okay, so you have to verify everything, you have to check it once, and then after that you need to create the machine. Okay, so now I just create my machine. I need to click here and I just create, and I'll show you that. So you need to wait for the while when you just creating the machine, because all process is going on the cloud. Okay, so here you can see that the process is going on. So we just wait for the while, and here also you can see that all services are going to in the running mode. And also here you can see that the notification. So whenever you want to check some notification, so you can check it from here. Okay, so now my machine is ready to launch. Okay, so I need to click here, go to resource, and once I click to the resource, so in here you can see the all information. Your system is created on the Azure platform. Okay, so here you can see that the connectivity, if you want to restart, if you want to stop, if you want to delete, or else you want to refresh. Also, you can share with your mobile device also. That is very good feature. And here you can see that the status is in the running mode. Also, you can see that the location, which location you selected. Okay. And also you can see that the public IP. Okay. So basically I wanted to launch my Windows 10. Okay. So I need to copy this public IP. So I just copy this public IP from here. I need to click and I can copy. And here you can see that the network, subnets and all. And you just need to scroll down. So you got the information. And if you go in the programming, okay, so you can check the JSON file also. Okay, so they are providing the JSON file also. You can check with that also.
Can you speak in Hindi?
Yes, definitely. We make a session for the Hindi also. Next couple of days we have a session. So we definitely give you the reminder for this. You just enter your details in the chat box. Okay, so definitely we give you the presentation for the in Hindi language also. Thank you for your response. So here you can see that the monitoring feature. So you can monitor from here. Okay, what is the CPU usage? What is the process is going on? Also here you can see that the disk. About the security, about the backup, about the log services. So here you can
Hello, sir.
monitor.
Chat box is disabled.
Sorry. Okay, fine. We'll check it. So these all features are available, so you can monitor from here. So now I wanted to show you that how we can launch the particular machine. Okay. So we need to copy this IP address. Okay. And then after that, you need to open your remote desktop. So you need to type in the search box remote desktop connection. So I just open the remote desktop connection. And after that, you need to apply your IP here. Once you apply your IP here, you need to connect, and then after that, you have to enter the username and password that we previously applied, right? So I just apply the user ID and password. So this is my user ID, and I also here provide the password details, and I need to click open. So you are getting this window. So you need to click yes here. So almost our virtual system is ready. So we need to wait for the while. So right now, all configuration on the cloud. Okay. So you can imagine we can create our operating system in the very few minutes. Okay, like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. We can create the machine on the cloud, and we can access it from the anywhere, from the any region. You can access it, your virtual machine, your virtual cloud, your device, your operating system. So that is the way you can create your machine like this. Just wait a minute for the while, because
Hello,
process is going on. Yes.
sir. I want to know about how to copy the IP address from where I copied the IP
Yes,
address.
I'll show you that. I'll show you that. First, I launch this machine, and I'll show you that how we can copy the IP address and which IP we have to copy. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So now my system is almost ready here. So basic settings you need to change here. So I just leave it like this. I just accept the agreement. And then here you can see that we're done with our machine. So this is my VM machine. So this way you can create your virtual machine on the cloud. You can use the Azure service, and you can create your machine. You can create your Windows 10. Also, you can create the Linux server. Also, you can create the Windows server. Okay. And many more services are there. So you need to check with that. Okay. And you can create your machine like this. Okay. So this is the demonstration about the Azure. So I wanted to show that. After that, I got one question from people. So whenever you just create the machine, so you have to copy this IP, public IP, you have to copy from here. Okay. Once you copy this IP, you need to open your remote desktop connection, and you have to paste the IP there, right? So this is the way you can create your machine. And once you're done with the work, so you can stop from here. So I just click here and I stop my machine.
Thank you, sir.
After that, I'll show you. You're welcome. If you want to delete your machine, so also you can delete your machine from here. If you don't want to use this machine, or you want to delete it, okay, so you can delete from here also. Second part, I need to explain to everyone about the pricing calculation. I'll show you that how we can calculate and which service we have to use it. Okay, so you can visit this website, and whenever you are using the services, like which services you want to use, okay, so you can select the particular services from here, and then you can check it the price. Here you can see that particular services I just select, and you can see the price here. Okay, so this is the price calculator. Okay, so as right now you are in the beginner level. Okay, you people are in the beginner level, so hands-on practice you have to do first. Okay, and then after that you also have to understand about the services, and also you have to understand about the costing per hour, how much you have to pay for the services. So you have to understand that part as well as, right? So now,
पढ़ाई कर रहा अभी पढ़ाई
sorry,
Hello.
just wait a minute.
Hello. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Good evening, sir. My name is Siddhant. I want to ask you this question. If
Siddhant, wait a minute. I give you the time for the question. So
okay,
you
okay.
need to wait for that.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Sure.
Okay, not an issue. I'll come back to you. Don't worry.
Okay.
So now, basically here, I wanted to show you something. Just wait a minute about the services. So I just click to the Microsoft Azure, and I'll show you the services. So here you can see that the different services are available. Okay. So right now we are just conducting the webinar. So I wanted to show you the launch one system, and I'll show you that how we can create this. Now I convert to about the certification. So here you can see that in the official website. So you got the details about the certifications. Okay. So this is the beginner level certification, exam AZ900, Microsoft Azure Fundamental. So as a beginner, you can proceed for this certification, and you got the details from here. So our institute, G-Tec, we provide you the international certification, as well as also we are providing the coaching for that. We are providing hands-on labs. We have a hands-on labs, hands-on practices. Also, we have online classes, and also very soon we launch the offline classes also. Because of the government permission, we are just waiting for that. And very soon we just launch the online classes as well as the offline classes also. So here you can see that the multiple different certifications are available from the Microsoft. Okay. So official website, you need to just visit the official website, and then after that you got the all information. And about our syllabus, here you can see that this is our syllabus. So this is the 2-month duration, like 72 hours. So we are delivering all concepts step by step, and as well as also we are providing the knowledge hands-on practice. We have a live router, switch, and all live devices. We have it, and we are sharing the knowledge like real environment, what is the requirement in the real environment. Okay, so we are providing the knowledge like that. Okay, and here you can see that which pathway you can select, like cloud specialist, programmer, architecture, okay, machine specialist. And also we guide you which pathway you have to select and why you are selecting cloud computing. That is also very important. So we are give you the proper knowledge about the cloud computing, about the Azure cloud computing and all. And we properly mention here all details, each and everything. Very soon we are sharing the slides also to everyone. So you can register for the online classes. Very soon we are launching the online classes from the next month. So in the module here, you can see that the details about the modules, like what we are covering in this module. Okay. So all information we are sharing to everyone. Okay. We give you one number, mobile contact number. So you need to send the details, like your details, you have to send it in that number if you are interested for the online classes or offline classes. So you need to send your details like your name, your address, your basic qualification on that number. Very soon my colleague is update the number in the chat box. So you can check that number and personally you can update the details there. So now we convert to the question answer session. So unmute yourself and you can ask me if you want something about cloud computing, and also you wanted to know about why this is important and why we are choose this technology. Any question regarding the session, if you have it, so just unmute yourself and let me know, or else you can type in the chat box and you can ask me.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, my name is
Can I
Siddhant.
know your name? Yes, Siddhant.
My name is Siddhant.
Yes, Siddhant.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Good
Firstly,
evening. Very good evening.
thank you to you give the most valuable information.
Yes.
And sir, just I want to ask one question. Like
Okay.
in AWS, when you are create one virtual machine, whenever our work is done, so there is one option terminate your machine in AWS. Is no any option in Microsoft Azure virtual machine if our work is done, so going to terminate like that.
Yeah, you can terminate like that. You have to delete. There is the delete option. So you need to delete, and very soon you can terminate the machine like that.
No, no, no. I means it is not mean Dennis. If I am created to the virtual machine, I
Yes.
have done for today. If I
Okay.
have directly shut down the machine, I have work some tomorrow. So it is directly shut down. Yeah, another option to shut down like that option.
Here I'll show you that. Here I'll show you that. So you
Okay.
can do that part. So here I just show you. So you can do the stop that machine. Also you can restart that machine. So temporarily you can stop this machine from here.
Okay. Okay.
So this is the way you can do it. And whenever you wanted to use, you just start the machine and you can use it.
Okay, when you are suppose I want to I'm stopping now my working. When you are
Okay.
going to open on us tomorrow, okay.
Okay.
So directly I will type the our public app and start from work.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to start first and then after that you have to launch.
Okay, you have to launch. If,
Yes.
you means we have go to firstly Microsoft Azure
Yes.
portal,
Yes.
start the machine, and then go for the launch.
Correct. Correct.
Okay, okay, okay. And
We can also set up an automation script for
Yes.
starting and shutting down the machine. Basically, for example, my start time is like 9 a.m. in the morning and shutdown time is 7 p.m. I can create an automation script so I don't have to do it manually. I can directly go create an automation script so automatically the server will get started at that time and it will get stopped at the desired time.
So for that part, you have to understand the basic
Yes.
scripting about that. You need to apply the scripting and then you can schedule your time. That is the way you can do it. Any other question if you have, just unmute yourself and you
hello,
can ask the
hello.
question. Yes.
Sir, I have another question.
Yes.
I have to do the certification on that Microsoft servers, but in the server, like Windows Server 2019, yeah, 2012, and another one is Office 365. Is there any details of this server, this course?
You need to just visit the portal. You got the details in the portal. You just
Oh,
visit the portal first. Okay. You in the
okay.
portal, every details are available.
In our portal, GT,
Uh,
GT.
yeah, G-Tec portal is also all information about the certifications and all, as well as if you want to check with the Microsoft portal, so you can get the details from there also. So
Okay.
there is the information are available. If you wanted to more information, you can contact us. Okay, so my colleague are providing the contact details. Okay, so you need to contact with us. Okay, so we are give you the more information about the certifications as well as about the classes also, right?
Oh, okay, sure, sir. Please provide your colleague's number, so I'll contact to him and just ask to my queries like what is the
Sure.
course period amount like that. Okay.
Yes, my details. My colleague is already provide the information, so you need to just contact with the that number. You just need to check the chat box.
Okay.
Just check the chat box. You got the details there. So you just contact with us, and more information we are providing there.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, Rathod, this is Anil Kumar.
Yes, sir. How
Yeah,
are you?
Rathod, I want to check whether as of now you are providing the training on fundamentals, or you are also providing the trainings on this solution architect and security engineers or other modules.
Exactly. We are providing services for the other module as well as. So
Okay.
you just contact with us. Okay, we already provide the details, number, contact details. So you just contact
I
and
want to
we
share.
give you the
I
information.
want to share my email ID in that
Sure,
WhatsApp group.
sure. Not
Do
an
that.
issue. Not an issue. We
Yeah,
provide you information there only.
done. Definitely. Whatever the query, I'll put on the mail.
Definitely, sir. Not an issue.
Thank
We are definitely give you the response back to the mail.
thank you, Ram.
No.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Myself, Pranit. Actually, I
Yes,
have
Mr.
some
Pranit.
query regarding that IP address. IP address. I mean, it will be remaining same, right? I mean, while we have created a new mission,
Okay.
it will be remain same or it will be changed. I mean, we need to copy. We need to save that one. If I am working from some other area, some other missions.
Okay. So it depends on the region, or else you can apply it if you want your config. If you want to config your IP, or definitely you need to check with the IP things and all. Okay. So here you can see that the Microsoft is providing the public IP, so
Yes,
we can
yes.
just apply that IP as well as also we wanted to generate our IP. Okay. So private IP here you can see that we can change it, we can modify also, but for that you have to do some settings. So you have to learn the concept about that part.
Okay. Okay, and one more thing, sir. Actually, as you started while the training was started, you are told that infrastructure, SaaS, PaaS, and this one both IaaS.
Infrastructure as a
So
service.
can you just tell me about can you tell me once again about that thing? I mean, what we can do in infrastructure, what we can do in storage, SaaS, PaaS, and this one.
See, wait a minute, I'll show you that so you can understand very well. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So as a application service, I discuss about the application service, like you are accessing the service like Windows Live, Office, okay, Microsoft Office, Bing, any services like that. If you are going for the software as a service, so you can execute the particular service. So I give you the basic definition so you can understand very well. Okay. So as an infrastructure service, I'm talking about as an infrastructure service. So here, cloud layer, Azure service is used by the IT administrator for the processing, coding, network, and any other fundamental computer operations. You can do it in the infrastructure as a service. Second, I just need to discuss about the PaaS. Okay, so here, as a PaaS, is a computing platform which include an operating system, programming languages, okay, and that environment also the database or web services you can do the performance in the past. As well as here you can see that the software as a service. The software as a service is a software which is constantly hosted and managed. It is a single version of the application is used for all customers. You can scale out of a multiple instance. So that is about the software as a service. That three part is a very important part depending on the cloud services.
Okay, sir. Thank you. I got it. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, then if you have any query, question, doubts, so you can email us or as well as you can contact to us. So So thank you so much. I really appreciate to everyone, each and everyone. You just give the time here. Okay. So yes, thank you so much. Bye. Goodbye. Take care. I'm signing off.